a finishing sequence or the beginning of your practice. So come down onto your back. Press your shoulder blades, the back of your shoulder blades down into the floor. Bend your knees, draw your ankles close to your bum. Right? And I want you to just lift your hips up off the floor and then set them back down. Okay, extend your left leg out along the floor. Reach out through the ball mound of the left foot. Draw your right knee towards your chest. If you have any knee issues, or just at the beginning of your practice, bring your hands to the back of your thigh, right below your knee, and draw your knee towards your chest. Okay, on the in-breath, just lift your foot so that your shin is parallel with the wall, and then on the exhalation breath, let the ankle come back towards the bum. Inhalation breath, let your foot rise. So notice the intelligence of my foot. I'm reaching out through the ball mounds of my toes. Inhale, let the foot rise. Exhale, let the ankle come back towards the bum. Okay, inhale, bring the foot up. And then on the exhalation breath, slide your hands down the back of your thigh and reach the back of your leg towards the sky. All right, if your knee stays bent, that's fine. Then on the inhalation breath, lengthen a little bit more through the back of leg. Exhalation breath, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee. So allow for the release and then the extension in the exhalation breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, reach up through the back of the leg. Okay, and then exhale, bring the knee into the chest. If it's comfortable in your knee, bring your hands to the front of your shin. Okay, take your peace fingers, your index and middle finger, grab hold of your big toe. Bring your left hand to the top of the left hip, and then bring the foot up towards the sky. And then as much as there's room, start to lengthen through the back of the leg. If you're flexible in the hamstrings, do not press out through the back of the knee, but keep the knee slightly bent. Right? Reach out through the ball mound of the big toe, right? Even as you hold this, so that if it's appropriate, let your left elbow be bent, right? Or the arm can be straight if the leg is relatively straight. Okay, left hand on top of left hip. Keep the back of the left hip grounded to the floor as you lower the right leg down towards the floor. Okay. Just get an opening, allow for an opening through the groin. So the right hand is supporting the right leg. Yeah. So that you can just allow an opening through the groin area, this whole space. Keep the back of the left hip grounded. Right? For some people, the right foot may come to the floor. For most people, it will not. Take a few breaths here and then bring the leg back up to center on an inhalation breath. Exhale, bend the knee, draw it in towards the chest. Take your left hand now, bring it over to the top of the right knee. Take your right arm and lay it out parallel on the floor so the back of the right shoulder is grounded on the floor and twist towards the left. Right, so just draw the right knee down towards the left. Keep the left leg lengthening. Reach out through the ball mound of the left big toe. Take some nice easy breaths here. Okay, come back to neutral. When you come to neutral, hand either at front or back of shin, draw the left knee in as well. And just shimmy from side to side a little bit. Roll around on the low back. Nice way to give yourself a massage. Okay, and then lengthen the right leg along the floor. Keep the left knee in towards chest. Reach out through the ball mound of the right foot. And then on inhalation breath, lift the foot up towards the sky. Exhale, let the ankle fall towards the bum. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fall. Okay, and let's switch the breath just to feel the difference in the breath. So take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, inhale, slide the hands down the back of the leg. Lengthen the back of the leg towards the back of your shoulder blades rest into the earth, the floor behind you. Okay, on the in-breath, let the knee bend. On the exhalation breath, lengthen. Inhale. And exhale. Right, play with your breath. Try it. Yeah. Use it in different ways and see how your body responds to that. Invite the opening in the back of your hamstrings, right, by allowing for the release and then the lengthening. Okay, fold the knee into the chest. Reach up with your peace fingers, grab hold of the big toe. Right hand now comes on top of right hip. Lengthen through the back of leg. Keep as much length as there is in the back of leg, and then lower the left leg down to the left side while you keep the back of right hip grounded. Right, likely the side will feel a lot different than the other side, so just meet your body right where it is. Use your breath and allow for the openings to naturally occur. Keep the back of the right shoulder and the back of the right hip grounded. Leg rise, exhale, bend the knee. So this practice that we're doing right here is also really, really wonderful if your low back is tight and sore for any reason, too much gardening, too much exercise the day before. Okay, twist over to the right while you keep the left knee twists to the right while you keep your right leg extended. Okay, so there's always length in the spine when you're twisting. Back body is pressing into the earth. Okay, and then let that knee come back up. Okay, nice way to finish your practice. Grab hold of both big toes with your peace fingers. Lift your feet up so that they're parallel with the sky. Knees are bent, elbows, if possible, on the inside of your knees, and then draw your knees towards your, I'll call it your outer armpits. Draw them down towards the earth. Press the lower back into the floor. There's a little rounding back there. Let yourself rock around a little bit. Okay, and then bring the knees together. Let your feet come to the floor. Right. And just for a little neutralizing pose, walk your feet out to the edge of your mat. Let your inner knees come together. Right. If your legs aren't relaxed yet, walk your toes further down towards the base of your mat until your legs feel like they're in a very neutral position. Spine is in a neutral position. Low back slightly off the floor. Back of heart pressing into the floor. Back of neck curved like the low